Holy nice view. Right now it's 10 a.m. in the morning and we're gonna have some breakfast. We're gonna have pork noodles, pork soup noodles, 10 a.m. Oh, it's gonna be a good breakfast. Well, also we have a ride ahead of us. We have to go from Jeju City down to the south, so we have to get some energy, fill our bellies, and then get fat in the car. But there's it's a really famous place, the restaurant we're gonna show you. They only have one item in the menu, and right now our waiting time is 40 minutes, and 40 minutes in 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's Wednesday. So this shows how popular and busy this place is. I think most of the people probably are travelers like we, but also locals mixed there, and we're gonna give you the review soon. After 40 minutes of waiting, we finally got our place. And the way you know this place is famous is by seeing all the signatures on the walls. So that's the moment we sat down, and 1 minute later the broth, soup, noodles are here, and now it's time to try it. First up, the broth. Smells really porky because I mean it's full of pork. There's a lot of pork inside of the soup. It's really clean flavor, but it's mixed with some sesame seeds, so it gives this sesame seedy flavor to it. They also added a little bit of green onions and chili flakes, but there's also pepper that you can add. So I definitely recommend adding extra pepper, so then the flavor would pop up even better. But it has a nice deep pork flavor that is quite clean on itself. So, but it has a lot of flavor to it. Look at the amount of noodles inside. Oh, so much. It's so much. Well, luckily it's morning. We haven't eaten anything, so I think we can finish it. At least we can try. The noodles itself is really simple. They don't have a lot of flavor, but mainly the flavor comes from the broth, and we have some kimchi. We have to mix this with the noodles and then eat. Definitely mix it with the kimchi. Adds so much more to it. Of course, we cannot forget the meat. It's so packed with pork. But first, let's also dip it into the sauce. The sauce is so nutty. I think it has a little peanut inside. And together with the pork, it's such a good combination. Plus the pork is so soft. Well, again, really clean pork flavor. It's not disgusting at all. Sometimes it happens, but this one is so clean and so nice. It's good. Welcome to this segment. Yanar tries kimchi. I think this kimchi also probably should be eaten only with noodles, but let's try it on its own. Wow, it's so different. It's really spicy. It's also been well fermented, but it's so different from the mainland Korean kimchi. I really like this. This will get 8 out of 10 from me. It's really good. It's so different. Okay, let's have it also together with the noodles. And for the ultimate flavor, I'm mixing pork, noodles, and kimchi. See. Yes, this is the ultimate flavor. This is how we should eat it. Mix the kimchi, the pork, and the noodles, and then you have the flavor explosion. One thing you have to keep in mind, and also the reason we're having breakfast here, because this place is only open until 3 p.m. and after this they close. That's it. So probably the last order is from 2:30, and that's why it's maybe better to come lunchtime or morning time, get your noodles, so you have breakfast and lunch at the same time, because after eating this amount of noodles you don't want anything else until dinner comes, except some sweets in between. Oh, this was quite filling. It was altogether for one bowl 9,000 won, and this specific bowl of noodles is common for Jeju Island. When you come here, try it, give your own opinion about it, and then do some training afterwards.
Was it worth 13-14 minutes?
Maybe half an hour, about 40 minutes. Maybe 40 minutes is a bit too much for it, but still it was a good experience. The pork was really good and the kimchi was really good.
I would say it worth waiting. That's true. 13-14 minutes, but not over 1 hour.
Yeah, but luckily the weather is nice. The surrounding here is also beautiful enough just to walk around. But so the 40 minutes went fast. So, and also when you come to Korea, you want to go in some good places. Quite often you have to wait, so it's not that uncommon. So 40 minutes is actually not that much. Right now we're gonna go see waterfalls that are famous here in Soegwipo, and there are quite a few of them around. We're gonna go see first
Cheonjeyeon Fall.
what she said. The falls is gonna be closed in the evening, so come here at daytime. The ticket to the waterfalls is 2,500 won per one person. There are 3 waterfalls that you have to see. We recommend going only to the first 2, because the third one is what everybody says is not worth walking this distance, because everything is quite far apart. So if you don't want to walk too much, just see the first 2. This, my friends, is a highly toxic tree. Be careful. This is not the waterfalls, but this will be the waterfalls we're gonna see. We just made it to the first waterfall. Something is missing, huh? The waterfall only falls during heavy rainfalls. So in Korea it should be in the month of July when the rainy season starts. Then you should be able to see the proper waterfall here. But despite that, it's so beautiful here. The water is so clear. You can really see all the way to the bottom. It's so crystal clear. And also with the rock formation around, it doesn't matter if there's a waterfall or not, it's still really beautiful. So it's not that difficult to walk from waterfall to waterfall, distance-wise. But the reason we are out of breath, because you have to go up and down, and you have a lot of stairs. There's a lot of shade around, so the sun is not too strong here, so it's refreshing and cooling. So stairs or not, still really enjoyable. You can also drink water here, just really clean flavor on the water. No iron flavor, no nothing, just so good. Oh, be careful.
Yana.
Ah, stupid foreigner. I mean, it's not only the waterfall that this place is beautiful, it's also the way to the waterfalls that's so beautiful, because you are a little bit higher up than the waterfall and then the valley, and then you have the surrounding woods, and then you have all the stones and then rocks and everything around. That's so mind-blowing, especially for a guy who's from a flat land, from Estonia. It's like there's no mountains, there's nothing like this, so everything for me is like wow, blows my mind. We now arrived to the second waterfall. It's behind me. As you can see, it is a waterfall. No, but really, the first waterfall you can see when it's raining a lot, and then this one is all year long. And also why we're so lucky right now, there's no one around us, because we are here in Jeju right now off season, so this is the beginning of May, and the season usually is either during Korean holidays, when there's long weekends, people come here, or summer, because there's a lot of resorts, you can go to the beach, and then these are the times usually this is full of people. But right now, let's say in months of April, beginning of May, it's one of the best times to travel. Kayong is happy, so she's dancing. Now we're heading to the third waterfall, so I don't care what other people say, that they might say it's not worth to visit, but your eye is the king. My eye wants to see it. I want to give my opinion about it. So there we go. I understand why they say this about the third waterfall. It is 500 meters away, but it's 400 meters up the stairs. Maybe we're gonna change our mind halfway there. For now, we will give it a try. Oh, in the middle they have a big flat spot, so maybe it's not that bad. But this I also said before, so I will shut up. But still, when you climb up the first set of stairs, you arrive in this empty plot, and then the path continues. This place keeps on surprising. There's a huge ass but beautiful bridge behind me. Look. Okay, I wanna see the view from the top.
I need a rope to climb up this bridge.
It's so steep. This bridge is so steep.
Yeah.
Wow. But
Wow.
I think the steepness is worth it, because on one side I can see the sea over there. Ah, so beautiful. And then on the other side they have the valley for the waterfalls. So this is the valley we just came from. If you go a bit further there, these were the places where the waterfall was, and then everything flows to the sea, to the open sea. Oh, and can you see that? Maybe Kaonoshi from Spirited Away will come from the other side of the bridge and say hello to us. And on the other side of the bridge, dragons and turtles are saying hello to us. But there's yet another park on the other side of the bridge. There is an observation platform that you can go even higher and see the valley and the sea. And then the park continues to infinity. What is beautiful that you can see the waterfalls, and also on the platform you can see the Hala mountain. Oh, this is just mind-blowing. the falls observation is not the only place to enjoy the view here. In the temple, you can go to the second floor, and then again, holy nice view. We can hear the third waterfall, but the journey there is treacherous and dangerous. Nature failed us. We tried, but the third waterfall is too far, and our legs, our feet are burning. So I will upload a photo to show the third waterfall. This will be enough. Yeah, we are just fine with the first and second one. It was beautiful enough, but the third one is too far. It just goes up, down, and then down, 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 and then you have to come back up later, and then F that. I'm sure it's beautiful, but yeah, maybe some other time in the life. The best recommendation would be if you come and see the first two waterfalls, and when you arrive to the park area that has the bridge that we crossed, better go there, go on the other side, see the small temple, enjoy the view, enjoy the silence, and after this, done. Just go back and continue the journey. I think this is the best recommendation we can give you from this park. If you of course are really curious for the third waterfall, do whatever you want, but our best recommendation is 2 waterfalls, cross the bridge, and then that's it.